Norway wealth fund to vote against Musk's $56 billion Tesla pay package.
This post received a score of 7,000, with an upvote ratio of 97%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Well, yes, I don't even understand the title. A $56 billion compensation package? Nice. Isn't it beautiful when shareholders watch out for each other?
First Delaware judge, now Norway are in the way of him paying himself a tad too much smiley face. So, of course, he's moving incorporation from Delaware to Texas smiley face.
Greater than lack of mitigation of key person risk. What do they mean by this? Do they mean that Elon Musk has risky persona and will hurt the brand or something else?
Key person risk is when your whole business hinges on a specific person, so if that person decides to leave, your business fails. There should always be some redundancy and succession plans, or the company will inevitably fail when the wrong person quits or dies. The board is not doing its job by letting the CEO undermine the whole company like that. The fact that he's also a risky person doesn't help, but even if he wasn't, it's too risky to tie your whole future to a single individual.
With regard to him being fundamental, I would agree, a fundamental liability to Tesla. Sauce. I don't have the patience to post the other issues.
Greater than with regard to him being fundamental? I would agree, a fundamental liability to Tesla. In the long term, I agree, compared to the ultimate counterexample of someone like Warren Buffett, who has just steadily produced value for 60 years. In the short term, however, Musk has shown he can increase stock value, though it's certainly volatile.
It's more than 10% of Tesla capitalization. This is madness.
Yeah, so many of the arguments around paying CEOs crazy money are because, oh, they'll just find a different job and be CEO there. He already is the CEO of like 5 companies. If I were a Tesla shareholder, I would say, yeah, please go focus on one of your other companies and let an adult run Tesla. But he would just never want to stop being CEO of Tesla, even if he made very little from it, because he made such a big deal about being the founder.
Especially outrageous since studies have found that CEO pay is not linked to their performance. Edit, another report, and another, switch the most comprehensive one to the top.
I mean, you do not need studies for that. Any normal human could tell you that paying someone 10 or 100 times more don't magically makes them better at their job.
Supposedly most CEO compensation is bonuses linked to performance benchmarks. So if you want X, you pay the guy in charge extra if they make X happen. So, on the surface it should correlate, since the highest earning CEOs should be hitting the most benchmarks and therefore be achieving the most results. Turns out there's a negative relationship instead. The highest earning CEOs aren't the ones who hit the most benchmarks, but the ones who have control of the benchmarks and manipulated them to their own advantage.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.